Man showing some terrific range. 10 points for him.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too.
And Anderson gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Bradley, no one around him. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Now, here's Morant for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
James with a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. Has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
James, the pass to Anthony. And there's the feed to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis leading by 16. Thompson dishes to Robinson. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. They get the rebound. Westbrook kicks to Davis to end the run. That shot off. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Kyle Anderson. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. Morant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Really left alone that time. Thompson's got 41.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Iguodala outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers trail by 17. Davis, the pass to Carmelo. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
To the floor for the Lakers, Stanley Johnson.
And for Memphis, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Took him no time at all on that one. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Clark, left side. Here's Thompson, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
The Lakers shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James, no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Westbrook with it. And so it's Memphis, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Monk is out there with DJ Augustine. Then it's Johnson, and it's Gabriel in at the 4 spot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. From the low block, nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Up top, Melton. Inside, here's Tillman. And he lays it straight in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Gabriel. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson right side. 5 on the clock. Gabriel. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Here's Tillman, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Pass to Tillman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed, the agility on display.
Yes, sir, power and grace. That had it all.
No problems knocking that one down. Bradley's got 20.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, you'll get him the ball.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Culver. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yep, it counts.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Driving to the basket. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Culver dishes to Williams. Here's Conchar. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Lakers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for
Klay Thompson.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
From deep. Here's James. There's the pass to Reeves. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Connects again from distance.
Hey guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Now Westbrook. It counts.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Je te laisse pas respirer, je boxe que sur du heavyweight. J'arrive sur le ring comme Mike Tyson en 1988. Coast to coast et je finis par un fadeaway. Si ton plat n'est pas trop bon, je le prends en takeaway. Shout out to Meji, je regarde pas la TV. Flemme de répondre à tes DM quand ton haha devient hihi. Mon ego me divise, rester dans mon coin et ne rien dire ou assumer mon statut de grand dans ma city, yes. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça, regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Je réponds pas aux questions, ils veulent savoir combien je gagne, je récolte le fruit de ma passion. J'ai le poing levé, qu'envoie de l'amour à toute ma nation. Yeah, une fois réveillé, faites attention. Fallait pas sous-estimer. Je reviens dans ta vie comme ton ex qui ressort de dépression. Tellement frais, t'as pas idée. Laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée. Je suis venu tout retourner comme le pédigré. Anyway. Elle m'enlace comme tes libères. J'ai 2 mains de joueur d'NBA. Mon destin n'est pas scellé. Je profite de ma liberté, meilleur qu'hier. Quoi qu'il arrive, je finirai pas dernier. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey. Le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait euphoria, euphoria, euphoria. Yeah. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce.
For life. Yeah. I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamert Park, never fold, but I rose. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, let's go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. On my own connect, I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With 2 All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Thompson, he's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys.
And we've got...
Thanks, B.A.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kyle Anderson. Klay Thompson is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Iguodala in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Then it's Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Payton in a 2-guard. Shots good by Morant. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
B.A., everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Outside Payton, pass to Wiggins, back to Payton, now Wiggins. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Robinson. Now here's Morant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Inside, Morant doesn't seem to have an obvious advantage, but his moves get him to the...
Robinson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Morant's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offense.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to Robinson. Back to Morant. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Robinson against Wiseman. Anderson pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Morant gets double teamed. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, it's been all about Ja tonight. I mean, can score in many different ways.
Pass to Wiseman. Inside. Here's Green. Outside Curry. From deep. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game. I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that. He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Curry from deep three-point land. Thompson pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
For 3, Robinson. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
I mean, there really are no words. The fortitude it took to just endure that many overtimes cannot be understated.
Curry passes to Porter. Back to Curry.
Away team foul. John Concha. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Looney. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And this is what you want from Looney, and this is where you want Looney operating from. The closer he gets, the more efficient he is.
Morant against Curry. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 16.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The 3 from Curry. Here's Looney. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Well, coaches love to see that kind of grit on the glass. Looney likes to earn his reward.
Shot's good by Morant.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Melton against Curry. From deep three-point range. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Morant. And he lobs it up top.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Out left to the wing. Outside Porter. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Looney.
You know Looney was feeling this shot. When he sees a chance to produce for his team, he takes it.
From deep, Morant. hits a three-pointer. Morant's got 22.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Nails it from three.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls. And the Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors trailing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. The 11-footer. The shot by Looney, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Lee. Here's Bielitsa. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary to win.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
Stephen Curry. That's his third personal
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
School approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for Memphis, we've got the Anthony Melton. Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Wiggins, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Porter is very athletic at 6'8". I mean, he's effective at carving his way through the D with his hands.
On the wing, Porter. From deep. Wiggins outside. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Looney, the kick out to Wiggins. Fires the 3. On target from range. Wiggins got 5 now.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Timeout called. Memphis. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, B.A. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season, even if you couldn't watch all the games in person. But I'll tell you what, it was just really neat.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Porter Jr. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The 3 from Thompson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to one-up the opponent.
Pass to Moody. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Moody's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me the rim, and the basketball. Powerful work from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often the bailout option for the team.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
With an ISO at the top of the key or wing, I mean, if you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option to have on the floor.
Morant, he's checked in for Jones.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Are you for real? Morant, way up. That move was fire.
Payton against Anderson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Thompson with it. Payton covering. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Robinson with a steal. And here they come. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him now.
And it's Green off the drive. Misses from short range.
Doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Morant. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
And what really separates Morant? The intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already. Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the soar to the Raptor.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at the Warriors, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Checking out Memphis, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Timeout called, Memphis. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Curry's got 14, and relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Oh, stolen by Payton. Curry finds Porter. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the sort of attitude you like seeing from Porter. I mean, he knows he can sink shots off the pass.
The drive by Morant. Pass to Melton. Now here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
You got to love how attacking Morant is.
Shooting for
He's
the
so
away team.
excellent at forcing the issue and getting the foul.
And Morant drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
32 seconds left in the first half of this one. Left side, Green. And here's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 35 in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Now Curry, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Back to Payton. Takes the 3, and the basket by Curry. He's got 17.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 35 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Warriors trailing. And a deep 3 from Curry. Payton finds Curry. Takes it inside. Green for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Shot's good by Morant.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Morant with it. Now guarded by Curry. Morant, no good. Tipped. Pass to Payton. Outside Curry. Green up top. Wiseman with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Wiseman came in with Ross. He had to learn on the fly at times, but he's putting it.
And he drops the first. Chris, you know with Wiseman, he has been a sponge with the vets.
The young big men have a lot to learn. It's tough to stay out of foul trouble. And Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Count the basket. Morant's got 43 points.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Kuminga. Got it.
They're on target from the start of the half. They're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
Here's Kuminga. That's short off the rim. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bjelica has checked in for Wiseman. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout called. Memphis.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Xavier Tillman, Brandon Clark.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Williams' shot is good.
And you see the recognition. Thompson dependably getting it to the open man.
Curry, that's good.
This is a shooting exhibition. A 3-point barrage for him.
Oh, stolen by Payton. Pass to Bjelica. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Curry. The ball's knocked loose.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
To the middle. All alone on the break. And here is Williams. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made. He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Payton, and it's Porter Jr. in for Wiggins.
Yeah, B.A., and the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that, though. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you're taking into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Thompson. Curry drives in. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half. Well, thinking of the rest of Curry's game, Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
His defense has improved. He's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on offense. He has great vision. One of the most unselfish players in the game.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Lee misses. Thompson outside. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 25 points.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Moody good.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
To the inside, Robinson. Out to Thompson. The 3-ball. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Oh, and squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow-through on the release.
Bjelica outside. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
That one
foul.
on Anderson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut. So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned rookie. Chris, he'd been playing pro ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Yeah, and as we learned, European leagues are packed with talent. Young players that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the NBA. Bjelica was no exception. Hit the ground running.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's the 3. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Lays it up and then off the pretty assist. Kuminga's got 9.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Kuminga's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. The 3 from Thompson. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 31 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Pass to Toscano. The 3-pointer off the mark. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis, Ja Morant is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Wiseman, and that comes off the assist by Green.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Gary Payton, the second. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson, a 3 from the inbound. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Well, the Warriors shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Payton against Thompson. From deep, Morant. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Over to the left wing. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Green. Here's Wiseman. Anderson covers. Wiseman, pass to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And it's Thompson penetrating.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Clark is checked in for Robinson. Wiggins, no good. And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
Well, Bill, you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness. And Klay, he's one of the purest jumpers ever.
Pass to Lee. Now here's Wiseman. Clark covers. Here's Wiggins. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wiggins got 4 points now in the quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I love watching Green show off his ferocious athleticism. He's an amazing dunker, especially when he gets ahead of steam.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 60.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Lee. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Clark finds Morant. Oh, Green with a block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Offensive board. Wiseman. Pass to Moody. Here's Kuminga from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Clark. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Wiggins, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Morant against Wiggins. Morant with the slam!
The play is Morant's ball handling talents in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, effective.
And the Warriors call time here. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Wiseman. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. On the take, and got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Golden State has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Robinson with the block. Here's Morant. Another bucket! Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Amazing sense for how to score inside. Green doesn't settle. Good at staying aggressive.
Wiggins against Morant.
Golden State foul. Moses Moody. That's his first personal foul. Team's fourth. At the line for the away team, Kyle Anderson. 1 shot.
The multi-talented Anderson. I mean, he's awesome, man. He's an awesome glue guy, if you ask me. Someone who scores, rebounds, passes, defends. I mean, name it. He does it.
Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Goes to the away team.
And here's Memphis. Six to shoot. Fires high post. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Toscano. Ooh, he buries it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And